Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to some more Total War Arena. Rank mode has finally been announced and they are planning on testing it this weekend. I believe from Thursday to Monday. They're going to be rolling out a rank mode test for people to go ahead and try out, give feedback, and then obviously they'll take it offline and then go and test it some more, which I think is a really awesome way to do it. And I think that's something Total War Arena is great at, is listening to the community, finding out what they want and how they want their game modes to be. And I'm really excited because I've kind of not been playing Total War Arena recently just because there hasn't really been anything for me to work towards that I've really been kind of interested in and excited for. However, now that rank mode is here, obviously getting to the rank 1 is going to be a goal of mine, you know, trying to always be at that rank 1 throughout each season. I doubt that these rank modes are going to kind of really count because it's just a test weekend, but I'm still going to try and get up there for sure in the Total War Arena, you know, leaderboards and stuff like that, which I think would be really exciting. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to queue up as a tier 7 Hashtable just for some games, and I'll talk about what they're kind of doing for the rank mode. I also might as well go ahead and upgrade some of this stuff. What's better, this or this? Movement speed or charge impact? Probably the movement speed. It's only 3%. Maybe the charge impact is better, but I don't think the extra 18 charge impact makes that much of a difference. The impact damage, however, definitely does. Let's pick up these spears as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into a battle, and I'll talk more about rank mode. So yeah, as I said, it's coming in on Thursday, I believe, when they go ahead and patch the game. The format of the rank battles is going to be 5 versus 5, like they said previously, and it's going to be a separate matchmaking queue than normal. I think they said that the rank mode is just going to be available like up here. You can select play versus humans, play versus AI, and then play ranked mode. The maps are going to be Oasis, Passage of Augustus, and Rubicon. All pretty decent maps. However, I do think that, you know, Barbarian players are going to have a bit of a harder time on, I think, pretty much all of these maps. I mean, Oasis and Passage of Augustus do have woods, but I don't think it's like a predominant thing. So again, I think these maps definitely do favor certain units, and when you're playing rank mode, you're probably going to have to decide on, you know, what units are best suited to the map selection. I do like how there is only 3 maps, so I think that's a pretty cool idea. The tiers as well is going to be tier 7, which I am so thankful that they've gone ahead and updated that from tier 5. Tier 5 units are cool, don't get me wrong, and I'm not saying that tier 5 units aren't very good, but it's just tier 5 is where the game starts to get interesting. You get a bunch more units coming in, but the units aren't tanky enough yet, if you know what I mean. Like in the early tiers, it's just kind of, oh, I run forward, I have 1 engagement and it's over. But when you hit like tier 5, you start to get a lot more tactical knowledge coming into the game. And if you outplay someone, you can then go on to fight multiple more people because your units are much more tankier, they can survive a lot longer. So that's why I'm really happy that they've put it up to tier 7, because tier 7 is where that mode is, you know, units are very strong, they don't just die very easily, they have a lot of their abilities unlocked. And I'm talking about abilities, there's also going to be, I believe, tier 7 to 10 commanders, so you can take tier 10 commanders into battle, and I'm a little bit iffy about this. I understand why they've done it. They've done it because a lot of the commanders have really good like tier 7, 8, 9 abilities, which you obviously want to unlock, and it makes the units a lot more interesting. However, I also do see, you know, that some people might not be able to afford a tier 10 commander, you know. They might only have a tier 7 commander, and that's obviously going to put them at a pretty big disadvantage in these rank battles. I'm also really looking forward to the cavalry gameplay at tier 7, because I think the cavalry gameplay, besides maybe the Romans, is really well balanced. Because you don't get any of these Harbingers running around the battlefield at, you know, over 1,000 movement speed. You don't get any of this other crazy stuff. You know, Greeks are great at charges. They're going to win all charges. The Carthaginian cavalry is pretty decent at tier 7. You also have, you know, Barbarian melee cavalry doing, like, I feel like there's just a lot of units that do what their faction is specifically meant to do. So as a cavalry player, I'm really looking forward to it. Probably definitely not going to play the tier 7 Romans. I mean, maybe I will. Legionary cavalry honestly isn't that bad, but compared to like the other ones, I just feel like it's not, and this guy's shooting me because he's a massive dick. So let's go ahead and maybe move over to his left-hand side. We'll see what we can get done. Elephants in the center. We have literally nothing on this right-hand side. Interesting. I'm going to probably send some of my cavalry around here just to scout out. The enemy haven't taken the watchtower either, which is going to be interesting nonetheless. But we'll make our way around. Maybe try and push for this watchtower. Is this guy honestly just going to shoot me? Oh, what an absolute idiot. If he shoots me, I'm literally just going to report him. I've got video evidence of him literally trolling me. So I'll just get him banned, you know? Like, he's literally... You're just friendly firing on purpose. So yeah, you can do. I've literally got video evidence. But anyway, you know, whatever. He can do what he wants. I'm just going to continue on talking. So it looks like they've got a very defensive formation there. But I mean, if no one's taking this watchtower, I'll go and take a look for it myself, for sure. Let's go and make our way up there. But yeah, anyway, also, they said that the ranks in leagues are going to be set up. And if you've kind of played Hearthstone before, you're probably going to have a good idea of how it's going to work. There's going to be 20 ranks in total, starting at 20, going down to obviously rank 1. And to go up through the ranks, like, it's not going to be a competitive leaderboard. So if I'm rank 20, you can't be rank 20. It can be it can be 10,000 rank 20s, you know. It's going to kind of be like Hearthstone in that respect. And you're going to be able to you know, level up through the ranks every single battle you play and win. You'll go ahead and gain yourself a little bit, you know, some more stats, and you'll gain more eagles, which is kind of like the stars in Hearthstone. And as you get more eagles, you're going to level up through the ranks. To progress from rank 20, you're only going to need 1. To progress from rank 19 to 16, you're going to need 2. 15 to 11 is going to be 3, 10 to 6 is going to be 4 eagles, and then progressing through the ranks at 5 to 1 is going to be 5 eagles to go up, and I assume you win 1 eagle per battle you win. Also, team-wise, okay, interestingly enough, we've got some Falxmen right here. Oh god, I keep on getting annoyed here. There we go. So yeah, we're going to get some Falxmen coming into the battle. But yeah, so as I said, so you got all of them to rank up. Just go ahead and ping this a little bit as we make our cavalry back. Jesus, everyone just got killed. What's going on there? Oh, it's the archers. So yeah, interesting. That's going to kind of how they're planning on doing it. Definitely going to be going for ranked 1 every single time. And then team-wise, so a lot of people have been a little bit nervous about rank queues when it comes to parties, because parties are pretty prolific in the higher tiers. You know, if a team has a good tier 10 party, it's always going to really be in their favor, and they tend to win the battles fairly quickly. More swordsmen. How are we losing this when they've got 2 players here? I know I'm sitting back here, but I'm scouting. Carthaginian cavalry is not a front-line cavalry. So yeah, so it'd be really interesting to see how they are going about that, and that's by making it so you can only queue up at 2 party sizes. So it's a 5v5, and you can only have 2 people in a party. So because of that, it's going to make it really, really interesting, because, you know, you're only going to have 2 people in a team. So you're going to have, like, you know, max 2 teams on one side. Stay tight. We're going in. And everyone else is going to be, you know, you're going to have 1 random on every side at least. So that's kind of interesting. Go and bribe these guys. Probably go ahead and buff ourselves. And then come in here for a final charge. We already rear flanked them. We just want to finish off this cavalry. So yeah, there's only going to be 2 teams on either side, and then a random, if at most. You know, I imagine that's going to try and pair itself against each other. But then we're also going to have a lot of other players coming in as well, just playing solo. You know, you could get a 5v5. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to constantly... He's not going to win that charge, no way. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of random players coming into the fight and stuff. So, you know, I'm sure you can get games where it is just... you know, 5v5, everyone's playing solo. Definitely, I don't see why that couldn't be a thing. So I really want to try and get around here to try and break these guys again. I don't think we're going to be able to outflank them, though. So, I mean, the Falxmen are not doing great. The thing is, the amazing thing about the tier 7 cavalry is they do amazing for a short period of time. Because they can debuff the enemy, and they can buff themselves. And that just really, really helps them out. That Greek cavalry, I don't particularly want to try and fight. Maybe try and catch it off guard here. Because it's not going to be able to turn right, is it? Yeah, he's not doing that. Yeah, do that. We are winning this, right? Make sure we keep on doing that. Is he going to try and come round? Yeah, he is. Well, we're going to just keep on trying to duel him, you know. Okay, let's get out of there now. That's not going to be a great little engagement. I mean, he's probably watching, right? Yeah, he's just going to flee. Yeah, we're not going to catch him. Oh, well, we have more cavalry here. I mean, ideally, all we want to do is try and just slow them up, but it's just not going to work. There's just so many of them. We also took heavy casualties there running away. More Greek cavalry turning up. Let's see if we can do something interesting. I mean, his frontal unit there is going to take a pretty big hit. Okay, well, I'll fight you there. And we'll sect free and go around the flank. If he wants to fight, then we can fight. Because this unit also has some pretty good bonuses. Let's go ahead and boost down morale so we're ready to charge in. That's one way to take out the cavalry. So yeah, well, this battle's obviously lost, but we'll just try and do our best. I mean, we got most aggression. I don't know how our main team failed on that left flank, considering that they had 2 infantry players coming over here. I mean, maybe I didn't see if I was the only cavalry, and maybe I needed to be there to take care of the missiles. Let's just select 1 and 3. I mean, we just want to decap, get some extra juicy points. And I don't know why this Greek player is running away from me. Like, he would lose to me, but we're just going to go in. Yeah, like, he's just going to run through me. Yeah, look, I don't know. No, what? How did I win that charge? I'm actually lost for words. How did I lose that charge? Against, like, I mean, how did I win that charge against the Greek cavalry? Maybe it's not upgraded, but even upgraded, it should be Carthaginian cavalry. I don't know, because, like, the thing is, like, you should try and dodge charges as the Carthaginians. You have 2 charges yourself. Let's go and debuff him. And obviously, we're going to slaughter him in melee combat as well. Buff ourselves as well. I mean, yeah, we're going to get some pretty nice points here, for sure. There's all these decap points. And, like, I love the tier 7 Carthaginian cavalry. It's really good. And if I can get good with it, then, oh, I'm definitely looking forward to that. We'll try and pull out. These spears are going to be kind of annoying, so I don't want these guys to flank me. So I'm actually going to try and just charge them. He's going to form hot blank, but I don't think it's going to be thick enough to stop me. It's not a thick boy. Oh my god, look at this. We're actually fighting infantry. I mean, they don't have vengeance. Wait, yeah, they don't have vengeance, but still. Like, with the buffs, it's just so nice. Come in with another debuff as well on the fatter unit. Another little charge in there right there. Yeah, we could just fight this. Wow. I did not think the Carthaginian cavalry was this tanky. I know it's coming up against a few tier 6s, but still, even still. That was tier 7 Greek cavalry. Because maybe if it was tier 6 Greek cavalry, I could kind of understand. Oh god, don't do that. We have got bribes left on a few of these units. Let's pop them. As you can see, I'm very, very rusty when it comes to Arena. It's been a while since I've properly played. You know, what I could be doing is I could be cycling, charging and stuff, but I can't really be bothered to do that. Let's try and maybe get around the flank though a little bit. Oh no, I'm bad. I could have bribed myself, right? Nice little rear charge there, but I'm very impressed with how this tier 7 unit did. Like, they are getting stuck in there. Wow, very good. I'm definitely happy. I mean, they are obviously fully upgraded, but still, you can see Hashtable right there. I'm also really looking forward to getting a few champion skins on these cavalry commanders, because I don't think a single cavalry, besides Arminius, has any champion skins. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting my hands on a commander skin. I think that would be great. Oh, we even have bribe left as well. Wouldn't you rather be rich than dead? The elephants are turning up now, though. Oh no, that will be my end. But yeah, I mean, the battle is more than over. But 3,000 aggression, considering what I did, 3,000 aggression is pretty goddamn good. And this is how, like, a lot of the Carthaginian cavalry should be played. You never really should be a frontal cavalry unit that is, like, moving on the front lines. You need to be patient as the Carthage cavalry. You need to be maneuverable because you have your 2 charges. And you just need to wait for your opportunity. Because, you know, if you get caught out, you will be killed fairly quickly. I say that, but I mean, they did perfectly fine there. You just need to kind of be a bit patient with them, I think, and wait till like the mid game, and then that's when you really make your move. Yeah, I don't know, maybe the Legionary Cavalry will be a bit better. Especially, I mean, a Scylla as well might be decent. I think Scylla, though, really becomes strong at tier 8. Because the Roman Cavalry is great at tier 8. But yeah, definitely a Scylla tier 7 Legionary Cavalry can't be bad. Scipio is probably not going to be my cavalryman of choice, though, that's for sure. I'm also just really looking forward to the level of play as well in these ranked matches. I think that's going to be really fun. Dealing with, like, I don't know, just a ton of really good players. Because sometimes when you're playing tier 10s, you don't come up against the best players in the world. So I am definitely looking forward to that, and there we have it. The battle is over. We are defeated. I mean, it looks like we did pretty decent, but we honestly didn't do much there whatsoever. I wouldn't say that was a great game for Hashtable. Because I am yet to see the victory screen. The 3 games I've been back and playing, I am yet to see the victory screen. And yeah, I'm really excited to see what rewards they give out as well. Because they say it's going to be substantial rewards for the ranked mode. So, you know, for getting rank 1 and stuff. So, I'm definitely looking forward to that. For sure. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing this. I think I'm going to main Greek and Carthaginian Cavalry for sure. I think that's going to kind of be my focus. Meaning I'm going to spend a lot of free XP. Maybe if you guys want to see, I will record myself leveling Hashtable up to tier 10 with all my free XP I have. And going all that way. Obviously, we don't need to get the units, but we need to get the commander up to tier 10 so we can get all of these great abilities. Because again, if you're getting like target range, effective time, like bribe and deep pockets are going to be super effective at the higher ranks. Like really effective, because that's a big debuff right there. His charge gets more charge impact, which is big at the higher ranks. And also the recharge time, so it's basically just a constant charge. And a bit more of an active time as well is not too bad. Okay, we'll just do it now, because I know I'm going to play him, so we'll just do it now. There we go. Oh, look at all this free XP going down. Tier 10. There we go. So I literally am just going to spend all this free XP now. That was 400,000 free XP. Just gone. But at least I have Hashtable at the max rank now. And I should be able to afford all of this stuff. Why not? This will just be a fun video, right? Just me spam clicking all of his stuff. Yeah, we should have plenty. It's just more leveling him up to rank 10, I think, was my my biggest cost. I don't know, actually. These higher tier things are actually pretty expensive. Yeah, we might not have enough. Because I've still got... We've got all the really expensive ones now. Yeah, we're not going to have enough to fully upgrade them. I don't think so. No, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of grinding off camera. The extra morale is kind of nice, but not necessary. This charge impact is necessary, though, so we'll pick all of this up. We don't actually have enough to get that. I guess for target range. The target range on deep pockets is huge. Because that just allows you, like, that's actually quite a lot. What, the highest rank is plus 10 to target range? That's big. Because at the moment, so it's going to be like 45 from 35. That's a lot. Big upgrade right there. So yeah, we're going to save. We could probably even just convert some of our XP as well off a few of these units. I mean, I have 70k on the tier 8. So, I mean, we've got 8k there as well. Let's just convert that. Still not enough. Fuck it. We'll just go. I want to have him up. Oh, these barbarians I'm probably never going to play. There's another 16k. And bang. And then this is like really the only other thing I'd need. The morale's nice, but it's not... Actually, no, the morale here is pretty nice because this makes me, when I charge, that I'm more likely to be inspired, so my charge hits harder. Yeah, but everything else is fine. So there we go. That's how much it costs to get a tier 10 commander from tier 7 without playing any games. Pretty goddamn expensive, but, you know, it should make this unit really effective in ranked mode and actually on par with everyone else who's going to be spamming out their tier 10 commanders. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think of ranked mode down below in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.